Hey everybody, it's Bruno on MB. We're at Can't All Be Serious, backed by popular demand. Milena. Everybody wants to know more about you, how to be you, and what makes you tick. And honestly, really briefly, let's talk about you're involved in so many incredibly beneficial things. Not to mention, first of all, your business.
Nexus Exhibits.
And the website's down here. Elevator pitch, what do we do?
Visual branding solutions. So we do a turnkey for all of your branding needs, from designing and producing trade show exhibits to making your event branded properly, to your environment, your interior decor in your office, your medical clinic, any kind of working environment. We help you with your branding on that, to the essentials, your promotional products, your giveaways, your printed brochures. Literally a one-stop shop for all your branding needs.
She made it so simple for this trade show non-connoisseur that I've been to so many. Get a booth near the food. So that's what I got. Honestly, that other stuff.
And your competition.
And but what if they're closer to the food? You got to bump them off. So how about have food at your booth? Maybe. We'll work on that. So that's number one. Number two, you're great not-for-profit. Let's talk about that for 20 seconds.
WEDO Canada. We're all about, we want to proclaim November 19th as Women Entrepreneurship Day. Goal is to give away $1 million worth of scholarships to aspiring female entrepreneurs. And we're having successful summits across Canada the week of November 19th. So this year we have one on November 17th. We do Alberta at the MRU in Calgary. We have one on November 18th in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and another one on November 18th in Toronto, Ontario at Vertigo.
Company sponsors, get in touch. WEDOcanada.ca.
Correct.
Click it, sponsor it. It's unbelievable. You also won a big award.
Thank you.
Top
100 most powerful women in Canada.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And that's why, and if you watch our other episodes, well, I'm sure you watched all of them, you're going to find out that unbelievable story and that you shared about getting out of crazy recessions and pandemics and all that. But now you're on rapid fire. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so most people kind of
go
like this. This is where people get to know you a little bit.
Okay.
Number one, favorite food?
Greek.
Greek? Favorite dish?
Souvlaki.
Okay, souvlaki. Do you have a favorite place that you have traveled to?
It's really fun. Santorini.
Santorini?
Yes.
How many times have you gone there?
Only once.
What do you like about it?
I spent a week there with my husband, and it was, if you can believe it, we got back a week before 9/11.
Oh, so it's been a while back.
Yeah, it was a while back, but it was a most amazing time. We rented a Jeep and we literally did the whole island. And it's really like the pictures, the white and the blue. It was just tremendous.
Okay, so favorite place that you haven't, not favorite place, but the place you most aspire to go to and you're like, oh, this is pretty cool.
Probably South Africa.
Oh, why?
I want to go to a safari.
So what do you want to bump into? Like, you're not going to bump into bears there. They don't have bears, do they?
No.
Do bears live in the jungle?
So I was very lucky that with EO, I went to the Global Leadership Conference in Bangkok, and we went after the conference. A few of us board members actually went to Chiang Mai, and I got to go to an elephant sanctuary.
Whoa.
And it was the most incredible experience where you connect with an elephant that supposedly, her name was Noon. She was 4 years old. I spent the whole day with her. I bathed her, I fed her. We played in water. I have a video of me and her playing in water. And they said that if ever I come back, she will remember me.
Oh, that's amazing. So you want to go to South Africa?
So I want to go to South Africa because the elephants in Africa are very different. So they are gigantic compared to the elephants in Thailand.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
So when do you plan on going? Did you book it?
No, it's not booked yet.
Come on, book it.
I just went through a pandemic. Let me get some revenue back up.
I am so disappointed. You're such an Action Jackson type person. I would have expected. Okay. The person who inspired you the most in life?
Oprah.
Oprah.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I think it's the perseverance that she went through. When she shared her story, the transparency that she did on air is very inspirational. And when people get to know me, they'll see that I'm a lot like that. I'm an open book. Anything you want to ask me, I will share it. From, like I said, immigrated in 79, bullied for being from Belarus, having a Russian accent, being commie, Ruski, all of those names, to being bullied in the corporate world, where I would be sitting at a table and being reprimanded for something that I didn't do, but I was the only female in the room, and feeling this small and thinking that I hate my life, that I went to all this school, got my bachelor's degree, got my MBA, and I'm sitting here and being spoken to with such disgrace and hatred, that all of that stuff is made me the strong woman that I am. And now is my time to pay it forward and show that the next generation of female leaders, female entrepreneurs, that we are here together, united, and we're here to support each other. Because back in the days, in the early 2000s, women did not support each other because they were too scared almost. But now is the time for us to be together, support each other. And that's why WEDO Canada is so important to me, why I take my nomination as being the Canada Ambassador to WEDO to heart. And I want to make a difference for the next generation of female entrepreneurs.
So have you met Oprah?
No, I haven't.
So is that the person you'd like to meet?
I would. I
Yeah?
really would, because
So-
I'd love to share my story to her too.
I think one of our guests was on the Oprah show, Dorothy Brenninger. I think she was. She's the hoarders, the master organizer of the whole wide world, right? So
Wow.
she's great. So a person who unfortunately is not alive that you would have loved to have conversed with.
Mandela.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just because.
Just, you know, what he aspired to make a difference in America is absolutely incredible. And the diversity, the accolades that he never got in the world, I think is just amazing what he stands for. And I think more and more people need to take the risk of doing something that they're passionate about, speak about it, and don't hold back. And I think that's why he was such an inspiration.
I think I'm going to guess one. Favorite sport? Can I guess? Is it soccer?
Yes, it is.
It is. How did I figure that out?
'Cause I have two daughters who played soccer.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So
My husband played in college.
oh boy. Favorite team in soccer then?
Manchester City.
Really? Not Roma.
Nope.
Okay, we'll work on that. Favorite soccer player?
Messi.
Okay,
He's
Argentina.
the only one that goes around and will give his autograph and be there to take photos.
So one day I'll tell you about when my boys and I chased Francesco Totti all over San Diego to try to find him. So that's interesting. Okay, magical moment. Drum roll. You get to ask me one question. Anything at all.
What is your number
Except-
one inspiration?
Oh, that's easy. My parents. 150%. I learned a long time ago that there are nobody like my mom's my best friend, and my dad's a very close second. And the reason why he fell into second place is because I worked with my father for several years, and my mom's got an edge, so I didn't have to work with her. But my dad's a great person. I don't plug this very often, but out of the blue, he won a Governor General Award.
Wow.
You know, and we're not too different. They immigrated to Canada a few years before your parents, and they had nothing. And you know what? They truly are. Every day I think about them, and I'm fortunate enough they're still alive. But there's never a time where if I ever have upside down, double rubble bubble cake problem, I always call my mom, and then my dad goes, let me talk to him for a second. So I can't believe I imitated my father. He's going to kill me. Cut that out. No, by far, they're my biggest inspirations. Aside from my father, you know, there's just a lot of people, but I really think that I've been very fortunate with my parents, selfless and working their butts off and never complaining about anything. Like there's no pandemic in the world that we would complain about, right? Just get up and go do it. So yeah, thanks for that question. That was really cool. Folks, you need to watch Milena's upcoming show, Pay It Forward. We do Pay It Forward. Thank you again and we have all your contacts. So how do they get in touch with you? The best place to get in touch with you?
Info@wedocanada.ca, or just go on our website, wedocanada.ca, and just reach out, either volunteer, nominate an ambassador, or nominate someone for my show.
And if you go on the website, you can buy the fancy t-shirt, the bracelets, some show tickets that are coming up for the convention. I call it the convention. I'm an old-fashioned guy.
Yep.
And also, where can they get in touch with you with your great company, Nexus Exhibits?
Yep, go on nexusexhibits.com or info@nexusexhibits.com.
Fantastic. Thanks again, Milena. I can't tell you what a pleasure it was.
Thanks for having me.